What's up, guys? It is Museopreacts. Today we kind of have a controversial video. Not really controversial, it's just some of our pet peeves that we have in K-pop. So,
and you guys might find some of them controversial.
Yeah, don't cancel us, please.
Yeah,
it's just our opinion.
Yeah, keep in mind, this is just what we think. We're not doing this to offend anyone.
Yes.
Or anything like that.
But let us know if you agree with some, and let us know if you have any in the comments. So let's get started. First up, we're going to be talking about gullible fans.
Yes, the fans who see one article or one post about something and they run wild with it.
Yeah. The ones that they take stuff out of context without getting the full info.
An example being the whole YG leaker situation.
Yeah.
Like, half the stuff that they were saying makes no sense, or stuff that is like, how would they know?
Yeah, how would they know?
Like, it doesn't matter that you work at such and such company. You're probably not gonna know the demos and everything for all these other companies too.
Yeah. Also, half of the stuff has already been out in the open before this even happened.
Yeah, you just have to kind of go searching for it.
Yeah. So, that's that.
Yeah.
Next up, we have fans' reactions to dating rumors. Mostly Korean fans.
Yeah.
Because why?
Why do you care so much about who your idol is dating?
They don't know you.
They're not gonna date you.
Yeah.
They're probably never even gonna meet you.
They don't even know who you are. You are just someone outside of a screen watching them perform and doing like reality stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know you.
Also, the way their rumors will start, like just because they do the same pose.
Yeah.
Or use the same combination of
or
emojis.
like took the same picture in the same spot.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
wearing
guys.
the same clothes. I mean, I get some of the times they're correct, but like imagine if you started doing that, or if someone on the street started doing that to you.
Yeah. Or like when they get a dating rumor and then you're bashing them for it.
Yeah.
And you're like giving them death threats and wanting them to leave their group because they're dating. I get it if it was like, what's his face from Blanky? Youngbin.
Yeah.
I get it if it's like his dating rumor.
Yeah.
Because
that one's valid.
That was proof. There was proof of it, and I'm pretty sure the victim actually came forward.
Yeah.
So he was right to leave the group, and I hope he's in jail.
You were right. Y'all were right to hate on him.
Yeah.
But you are not right to hate on Haechan from NCT. He's not like recent, but he had one.
He had one. Or like what happened with Hwarang from Tempest.
Yeah.
His wasn't even his fault. Next, we have apologies from idols themselves.
So, apologies for dating rumors makes no sense. You should not have to apologize for that.
Yeah. Bringing back to the dating rumors thing, when they literally make the idol apologize for dating, or for getting the rumor or whatever. Like, they shouldn't have to do that. It's their life. They can have a life outside of being an idol. They're not your property. You don't own them. So they should not have to apologize for it.
Exactly. Saying the N-word. The N-word 100% need an apology.
Yes.
Need it to be
sincere.
Yeah.
And from the heart, and they need to
handwritten,
like actually feel sorry for cultural appropriating, basically.
Yeah.
And to the right audience. Like, don't apologize to me. Apologize to her and other people.
Yes. If they have to make an apology, they need to state what they did, who it offended, what they'll do to educate themselves.
And we need to see them actually educating themselves.
Yeah.
So that we know that they're actually trying to learn and be better. Next, we have company stands.
Fans who only listen to groups from like Hive, JYP, SM.
The big four companies.
Yeah.
And like, it won't venture out. Like, they only like those groups from
And
said
they'll
company.
hate on you for liking groups from other companies and be like, how could you like this group? They make such terrible music. Listen to the group that I stan.
Yeah. Next we have multi-stands. Specifically the ones that hate on other multi-stands for liking a certain group.
Yeah.
And it's weird because if they're also a multi-stand, they stand more than one. And so if they're making fun of you for listening to another group, then what's the problem? I don't get the problem.
Yeah. Like, the call is coming from inside the house.
Yeah. People who hate on people who stand new group groups. Or they're like, they make it a like insult. Like, oh, your new goo group wouldn't do this, or your new goo group wouldn't do that.
They'll be like, oh, at least my group has won this award.
Yeah.
At least my group can do this. Or they'll be like, that's why no one's heard your group.
Yeah, that's why your group's not popular.
And it's like, no, it's because of people like you who want to stay in your little singular group's bubble and talk bad about other groups.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, my new group is 10 times better than your little other group.
Your little other group. Okay, next we have fans who get upset about groups' tour locations.
Obviously, groups can't go to every single country or every single city.
State or city or whatever.
Like, oh my god, I'm sorry you had to travel 4 hours to see it. You don't have to go to the concert.
Yeah.
No one's forcing you.
Yeah. Also, to add with tours, people who will buy tickets but not even go to the concert. They're just buying so that other people can't get the tickets. Or they're reselling them for more than they bought them for.
I think those are called scalpers.
Yeah.
The ones who buy tickets and then don't show up. And they do it in a hateful way.
Yeah.
To make it be like, haha, look, you don't have people here.
Yeah.
Which doesn't really make sense because you're still giving them money.
Yeah.
Like, you're supporting them in a roundabout way.
Yeah. Okay, next we have people who hate on our group's music but tunes in for every single comeback of theirs.
Yes. A few groups I could think of are like NCT, Stray Kids, ATEEZ, groups like those. You always see the people be like, this comeback was so trash, so was this one, but then next time they have a comeback, they're talking about that one too.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you don't like it,
like,
don't
if you
listen.
if you don't like their music, you're not obligated to listen to them.
Yeah.
They're not like forcing you to listen to their music.
Or the fans, like they're the fan of the group, and they're like, I love this group, but I just can't listen to this song. But that's like the only song they will ever talk about.
Yeah.
It's like, if you don't like it, don't listen.
Some people, man, I don't know. Okay, next we're going to talk about, and this might be controversial, is the Sunghan situation. So, first of all, he got a dating rumor, which, good for him. I mean, half of the people at his age aren't even dating, or can't date for some reason. And then people started hating on him because he got a dating rumor, or he was like smoking or something, and like, he's a teenager, guys.
It's normal for them to experiment.
Yeah, he is an adolescent. He hasn't fully developed, so he probably has done stuff. And honestly, good for him if he had a girlfriend.
Right?
And it's not like he did anything to her. And they broke up before he was an idol anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't get it.
It's dumb.
And SM, I have some questions. First of all, why would you let those fans put funeral wreaths outside your company and literally watch as he walks by them every day and not do anything about it? Like, that's just messed up on a whole other level.
Yeah. Literally psychotic.
Yeah. And then you brought him back into the group for like a day, and then his fans were like, no, we don't want him here, leave it, like, make him go away. And so then you told him that he was like officially out of the group now.
Yeah.
Like, if you were gonna make him go out of the group, you should have done it and not bring him back.
Yeah.
And then do it.
And they shouldn't have waited so long to announce anything about him.
It was like, what, like a year?
I think so. Maybe longer.
Maybe. Like maybe a year and a half or so, whatever.
I'm not good with timelines.
Me neither. That we heard nothing from him, nothing about him. The members couldn't even talk about him. So it just kind of makes me question.
Yeah.
That's just my thoughts on it. Next, we have the New Jeans situation.
Honestly, I'm a little confused by some of it.
Yeah.
Because there's so much like back and forth and people who say one thing but then others play another.
Yeah.
So I'm not fully sure what's going on with them anymore.
What I'm mostly confused about is why the girls decided to stick with Min Hee-jin when they know what she's done and why she was on trial in the first place. That's my question.
Yeah. And then she apparently abandoned them too.
Yeah, she like, I don't even know. She was like, yeah, bye guys.
Yeah.
And then they left the company, but now, and changed their name or whatever, but now they don't even have rights to anything.
No, they're also still apparently like, they're not like officially out of the company or something.
Yeah.
So that's why they can't perform unless they use the name New Jeans.
So I'm just really confused about that.
Yeah. So if you guys know what's going on,
please let us know. Because I was never really a stan of them, but like I don't want anything to happen to them. Like I want them to be happy and, you know,
pursue their dreams.
Yeah. All really young and
they don't really know what they're doing yet.
Yeah. So
what they should have done is have a good sit down with their lawyers and their parents so that they could explain everything first.
Yeah, explain and discuss what future steps are and, you know.
And like the consequences for doing certain things.
Yeah.
To really decide how they want to continue their careers.
So hopefully they can figure that out.
And soon,
yeah.
If they were in SM, they would have gotten blacklisted the second they said they wanted out, so.
Yeah. But Hybe doesn't know how to do anything, so.
No. Hybe
literally will let the idols do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Okay, next we have fans who baby their idols.
I can't stand it. Because it'll be like a 32-year-old idol, and they'll be like, oh, they don't know why this was wrong.
Yeah, like the whole situation that happened with Chaeyoung from Twice. She clearly is an adult, and she clearly knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
And she still did it anyway, even after she apologized. So, but like that's an example. They will be like, oh no, she didn't know better.
Or idols. I don't think it happens much anymore, but when like I was first getting into K-pop, people would edit the idols' photos So they had like a little baby bonnet on and like a pacifier in their mouth. And it's like, this is a grown man.
Yeah.
Like, it's creepy. It's weird. It's infantilization.
Yeah.
Or the people who switch, like, idols, who switch from doing like cute concepts to like girl crush, boy crush, darker, whatever. The fans will be so upset by it and be like, no, my little baby, you can't be doing concepts like this.
Yeah.
And their youngest member will be like 25.
Yeah.
It happened when Weekly came out with Empada.
Oh yeah.
Or the fans who like be like, oh my god, your skirt is so short. I can see your safety shorts.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you're gonna see them. That's why they're there. To make sure you see nothing else. Or when like idols perform in Western countries, like Jenny, for instance, or something, and they'll wear different outfits than what they might wear in Korea.
Or like the male idols who will be like half naked on stage here in the United States, because we don't have those types of cultural differences here. They can take their shirt off if they wanted to. But in Korea, they have those types of restrictions where they can't show a lot of skin. So it's different. People need to realize that.
Yeah.
Next and last on the list for now is people who unstand a group for literally no reason. Like they'll say, oh, I didn't like their comeback song, so I'm gonna unstand them. Like they have other music you can listen to. You don't have to listen to that song if you don't like
wait
it.
for the next song to come out.
Yeah.
Because what if you then like that song?
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, I like the song, I'm gonna restand them. Like you didn't need to unstand them in the first place. The only time you should unstand a group is if they did something bad, but not just for like not liking the song or like the members changed the concept or whatever.
Yeah. It's like obviously a group's gonna change their concept eventually. They can't always be doing like this cutesy bubblegum pop stuff.
Yeah. So that was all we have for today. I'm sure there will be more parts as we think of more pet peeves or like opinions that we have.
Yeah.
Again, let us know if you agree with any of these or if you have others to add on, and maybe we'll add yours in the video if you would like.
Yeah.
And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Peace!